Hey, hope you're good, hope you're well. Oh, I was supposed to wash the car. Never mind, I'll do it later. I'll go tomorrow. That's got me thinking, actually. How many times have you procrastinated and said that you were going to do something and didn't? How often in your life has that happened? And it's a common thing that most people do, where they end up not actually doing the very thing that they said they were going to do. So I thought it would be good to do a video on this and to also tell you why people strongly procrastinate. Now, for me, I just kind of literally forgot to go and get my car washed. I could go back out and get the car washed, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing. But I thought that's given me an idea to share with you why people procrastinate. And it happens to the best of us, but there's people who actually procrastinate way too much and never actually get things done that they said that they were going to. So let me sit back down in my office and let me share with you 5 things that you can do to stop procrastinating. Okay, let's do this. I'm back in my office now. So here are 5 habits that I'm going to give you that you can develop to overcome procrastination on your daily to-do list, or what I like to call your achievement list. But first, what does the word even mean? Like, sounds deadly, doesn't it? Procrastinate, procrastination. Ouch, like that sounds painful. Yeah, it sounds like some kind of surgical operation. Now, even though that's not what it is, it's definitely deadly. Okay, especially if you keep doing this and repeating the pattern. So here's what Napoleon Hill said about procrastination, the great author who wrote Think and Grow Rich. He said, it's the death of all men and women, those people who procrastinate. So it pretty much is deadly. So is there something in your life that you've been putting off? Think about that. I'm sure there's so many things that you can find that you've been putting off. Maybe you're planning to start a big project next month. Perhaps you keep saying that you're going to jump on your latest business idea as soon as you have more time. That's a common one. Or you could just be putting off cleaning up the house or washing the car like I was. But I am going to go out and wash the car, although it is a bit cloudy and rainy here. Now, even if you're putting off something that seems like a little thing, it's not the size of what you're procrastinating about that's the problem, okay? The problem here is that you're giving energy to a bad habit that will grow and strangle your success if you continue procrastinating, because the way you do one thing is the way that you do everything. So are you staying in a job or business that you aren't enjoying anymore? It could be that. You know, what causes you to procrastinate and avoid doing certain tasks? What is it? Everything we believe is true. If you are believing in your fears, you basically are limiting yourself and the opportunities that are available to you if you're just always consumed in fear. So if you have a tendency to put things off, there are 5 things that I'm going to share with you in this video that you can do to beat procrastination and enjoy a much happier and more fulfilling life. So if you're ready, let's go with number 1. Number 1 is commit to important tasks. So focus on doing and not avoiding. Write down the most critical tasks that you need to complete each day and specify a time for doing each one. That's really important. This is going to help you to tackle your work more efficiently and, of course, become more productive. Okay, that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 that I want to give you is rephrase your internal dialogue. So replace the phrases like I need to do this and have to with I choose to or I get to. Saying the first 2 phrases implies that you have no choice in what you do. You know, I need to do this, I have to do this. This can make you feel disempowered, right? And unmotivated to take on large, important tasks. But if you say, I choose to do this, or I I get to, it implies that you want to do the project and it makes you feel more in control of your life. Yeah. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is minimize your distractions. Turn off your emails and your social media. Turn off your phones. Avoid sitting anywhere near a television as well. That's super, super important. Keep your phone away as well while you're working. And number 4, make it look smaller. You know, break a big task down into a monthly task, into a weekly task, into a daily task, even an hourly task, because subtasking to make the other tasks or project appear more straightforward is really, really key here. And the last tip for you, certainly not the least, focus on the long game. If you're procrastinating because you find a task unpleasant, you know, you don't like doing it, identify the long-term benefits of completing it. And for example, it could be that it's affecting your business or your health or the value of your home. So if you're going to change all of that, that's going to motivate you to do what it is that you're procrastinating about. And for some people, understanding the consequences of avoiding or delaying something makes the task more enjoyable, right? So if that sounds like you, identify the unpleasant effects of avoiding the task, whatever that might be. So ask yourself, what will happen if I don't complete it? Yeah. What will happen if I don't take action towards the goal? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There's no magic pill that will put an end to procrastination forever. But these tips will help you take concrete steps towards achieving more in your life and in your business and feeling a lot better about yourself. And that's super important, feeling better about yourself. Because when you decide that you will move forward, no matter what, you're guaranteed to enjoy more in your life, much more of the good things that life has to offer. Yeah. So they are my 5 tips. Implement them and comment below and let me know how you get on. All right. Take care. Bye.